In 1980, the second chapter of the hugely popular Star Wars saga, The Empire Strikes Back, was released in theaters. The film was rich with new locations like the ice planet of Hoth, as well as introducing new characters, aliens, and vehicles. Naturally, a second wave of toys followed closely from Kenner. And today, we'll be taking a look at one of the inhabitants of the ice planet of Hoth, the Wampa, here on Creed's Collection. Here he is, the Wampa snow creature, in my opinion, one of the most memorable aliens from all of Star Wars. They were meant to play a much larger role in the film, but George Lucas was unhappy with the creature suit, so he cut most of their scenes. Basically, it's just a Yeti or abominable snowman, but it makes for a great toy, and I had a lot of fun with this guy growing up. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the features and details on the Wampa. Right away on a close-up you can see that the fur detailing is really awesome. They did a good job on the sculpt. Even though this is molded out of hard plastic, I still buy that he is a furry snow beast. Although I have to admit that his face sculpt is kind of funny to me. On closer inspection, I feel like he looks like a sad cat with horns. And also I think it's interesting that he has those beady little eyes recessed in there. And while we're on the head, I just want to note that the horns are one piece instead of two separate horns. I always found that interesting. Here's a closer look at his paws and claws. I think that they look really good. I enjoy the fact that they have an ape-like quality to them. I think it's good to spike a little bit of real-world realism into these alien designs so it doesn't feel quite so foreign. And while on the subject of design, let's take a look at these feet. They're molded in a way that he always has to be in a walking pose, which is unique to all the other Star Wars figures because all the rest of them are molded where they're in a standing pose. I guess they just wanted the Wampa to look a little more dynamic when he's on display. Now I'll take a look at Wampus Articulation. He actually has legs very much like any Star Wars figure, so they only swivel at the hips. But his arms have a rubber band inside, allowing for quite a range of movement as you can see here. Also, because of the rubber band, he has Wampa smacking action, and you can use that to really beat down some Star Wars figures. Allow me to demonstrate on Boba Fett here. Oh! He's going to feel that in the morning. The rubber band also allows for cool poses with him holding action figures like so. And from here it's only natural to want to body slam him. Oh yeah, eat that snow. Now we'll take a quick look at some of the wear and tear. I'm sure you could tell already that the figure has yellowed with age, and he does have some black marks and scuffs on him here and here. He also has some paint wear on his claws, but honestly he's mostly in good condition. The yellowing is something that happens with these white toys as they get older, but I am going to look into some methods to actually de-yellow him soon. And now for our He-Man size comparison. The Wampa at 6 inches stands about half an inch taller than He-Man, making him a good crossover toy for Masters of the Universe. And of course, the 6-inch Wampa towers over a 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figure, making him quite a formidable beast for them to face off with. Everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my toy review for the Wampa from the 1980 toy line, The Empire Strikes Back by Kenner. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you have any thoughts, please leave a comment below. I love reading and responding to them. And if you're enjoying the content, consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it and it would help my channel grow. I review a toy for my vintage collection every Wednesday, so I hope to see you next week and every week after here on Creed's Collection.